everybody and welcome. My name is Dawn of Embracing Dawn and this is a timeless read for Virgo. We are going to get started, Virgo, with an oracle card from the Divine Guidance deck. These are high energy fractals. And then we will, that's too many, sorry. Then we will pull some tarot to get some detail about your message and what it is you need to know right now. So this is a timeless read, so whenever you come upon it is exactly the right time that you were supposed to, and that's when the message is current for you. Okay, it wants to go way down there. All right, beautiful. So you have number 5. So Virgo, let's read what number 5 has to say. Alignment. This is the beginning of a very powerful shift, both spiritually and energetically. This is a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and your physical self. This is exciting. Sometimes this alignment can cause chaos and confusion, but there's no need to worry or feel alarmed with what is happening in your life right now. Everything is moving into perfect order as your spiritual and physical selves align into perfect balance. Once complete, your daily life will be more in harmony with your spiritual path. So you are going through an energetic upgrade where your spiritual self and your connection to your spiritual self is now integrating. It's ready to integrate and come into alignment with your physical self, you know, so things will be more in harmony. So you won't have the head against the heart decision, so to speak. You won't feel that that discontent or that dissonance between what your head says and what your heart feels. Your spiritual path, you know, whether you know what that is yet or not, that will become more clear and will be easier to fall into and unfold, so to speak. Okay, Virgo, so let's get a little bit of tarot to detail, give us some more detail on this alignment between your spiritual and physical selves and what area of your life you may be experiencing this, seeing it manifest more, or the kinds of people that will be coming in and out of your life to help you on this part of your path. Okay, so we've got here, let me just turn them. I don't do the upright versus turned. We'll just read them as they are. Okay, so you have got coming out here, you've got the 2 of Wands. Wands is fire, so that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've actually got a number of Wands in here, so half of your reading is Wands so far. So I would say there's a very strong possibility, Virgo, that you have someone with a strong Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius influence in their charts that is going to play a part in this alignment, in where you're going to align in your life. And you've got the 2 of Wands here, which is, it says progress here. You notice that, you know, Wands is about that creativity, that fire energy, and you've got your 2 Wands, you've got 2 directions, you've got 2 paths. There's no one wrong path. And at this point, I would suggest, you know, given what the focus of your reading is, Virgo, that those 2 paths are now going to be working in harmony. They are going to be coming together and working in harmony. And it's the way that you integrate them, you know, that will be revealed, so to speak. So with this energy, you've got a decision to make. Usually it's about decisions, it's about progress, it's about contemplating, thinking about your direction in life. So you're at a space where you are going through this shift, this internal shift, where you are lining up with your cosmos, with Gaia, so to speak, you know, your spiritual self, your physical self, and connecting down into the earth. They are now going to communicate with each other more clearly, and your vibration is going to become more in harmony within yourself. And then we've got the Knight of Wands here on top of this 2 of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is this adventurous risk taker. You know, this is following a passion. This can somewhat be impulsive. a little bit, so just be mindful of that. This character is not fully mature. They're usually between 20, if this represents a person, this is someone usually between 25 and 40, you know, in that time of life. And it's where you're maturing your gifts, you're maturing your skills, you're honing your skills. So this could represent you, although this is not an earth energy card, or it could embody someone that is coming in that will give you the drive, that will give you the direction, you know, that will help you to take the action that is needed, that will show you which direction is the direction to go within this coming together and this alignment. I need to slow my speaking down. I'm sorry. I get very excited with the messages coming in so fast, and I want to say them all, but I speak too quickly, so I'm going to slow it down. Sorry. So on top of that, now you've got the Page of Wands, which is that's an immature energy. This is the person who is, again, it's fire energy. So you've got the 3 fire energies right within here. Now the Page is younger than the Knight, usually someone that is younger than 25, but also can represent a person, a physical person in your life. Again, these are not gender specific. The energy within them is masculine or feminine, but they are not gender specific in terms of the person that you might assign or see this through. So it could be any identity, but this energy is somewhat androgynous, but it looks to be more of a feminine energy. And this energy is the masculine energy. So, and this is about the action, right? This is about being inspired, inspiration, excited about life, excited about work. Everything is fresh, with fresh eyes and new eyes. So Virgo, it could be that through these people with this new integration and this new life path that you're going to be embarking on, that you've got, I just lost it. I just lost the train of thought that they will be inspiring you. You know, this is the inspiration and the action to take in order to move forward and take on this new direction with this integration, you know, of the physical self and the spiritual self. It's not like 2 halves are uniting, but it's like pieces of yourself are integrating, you know, and it can feel really unsettling. It can feel really distorted sometimes because you've got one part stuck in the 3D, 3-dimensional, you know, and then you've got another part that's you're ascended into this 5th-dimensional living, and it's all about integrating those parts and having the mind and the heart together, you know, the spiritual and the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, all the things are coming into alignment, and it brings you just so much more clarity, so much more wisdom, you know, in the way that you perceive things and the way that you see life. It completely shifts, and sometimes it's subtle ways, sometimes it's very clear, sort of hits you in the face ways, you know. But through this fire energy and the people bringing this energy into your life, you've now got this 10 of Pentacles coming through. Now, Pentacles is earth energy, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So that could represent someone from one of those signs coming into your life. But that is all about financial success, strong business relationships. You know, this is, it says support through your angels, but this is all about the 10 is the top before the court card. So whatever this inspiration is, whatever this new direction is for you, Virgo, as you are coming into a more clear alignment of who you are, and you're really assessing your path, and, you know, looking at, contemplating your choices before you, there is no wrong choice, you know. As you come into alignment here, whatever you're going to choose is going to bring you about this success, or it's going to solidify what is already the beginning of a successful path that you're on. And you've got these key figures, so keep your eye out for these key figures. And this is a new journey for me. I can see this, not just through the cards here, but also because we've got the Fool. And the Fool is the very beginning of tarot. This is the beginning of the unknown journey. So like I mentioned before, when you're going through this shift where you're elevating and you're integrating the physical and the spiritual self, that is the beginning of a new journey, so to speak, in the metaphorical sense, but also in the physical sense, in the material sense, through this reading. So this is a brand new beginning for you. This is a brand new cycle, Virgo, where everything is going to be open to you. You're going to be seeing things from new eyes. You're going to be seeing things from new perspective. You're going to be, everything has a different flavor, so to speak. So even things that you're familiar with, things that you've tried before, things you've done before, you may look at those and revisit those. And these characters here with the Page and the Knight of Wands, they may be sparking and inspiring you to put a new twist on something you already do, or put a new focus, look at it from a different lens. And that's going to bring about this new beginning, this new branch off, this new journey, so to speak. And at the beginning with the Fool energy, it doesn't really have a direction yet. It's not manifesting. You see that the feet are stepping off into the unknown, but everybody's happy. It's not frightening, it's exciting. It's like the Page here. It's exciting, it's new, it's fresh, it's welcome. So there is a welcome change, Virgo, for those of you that are connecting to this, that are coming in. And if you've been feeling any kind of, really strange sort of symptoms of alignment where, you're sleepless between 3 and 5, you get ringing in the ears, you get sort of a tight headband, compression, pressure, that kind of thing. Maybe your heart races a little bit out of nowhere sometimes. You're forgetful. You think that you're remembering everything, or you think that your memory's going, but it isn't. It's just that alignment. It's that shift in alignment where our spiritual frequency is so high and our physical body is so dense that when it integrates, when it's time for that, when we've elevated the physical so much that we're ready to integrate and connect in with our divine source as well, with our spiritual self, there's always that balance that has to happen. There's that, that frequency needs to come to a space of alignment and harmony and settle in. So that can be sort of disconcerting sometimes, but if just drink lots of water, receive with grace, and just repeat the mantra, I receive with grace all that is good, all that is meant for, my higher evolution, all of the positive energy, you allow all of that in. And if it ever gets to be too much, then just express that in your thought forms, this is too much, slow it down, or deliver it in my sleep. And then that will take place then. But on top here of your Fool and your beginning of your journey, you've got the Emperor. That's a major arcana, and that represents a figure. Now, this is a strong masculine figure. So this is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to represent male. It can be any identity, but it's a very strong masculine energy. And he is the counterpart to the Empress. So he's all about order, structure, power, stability. The Emperor is, he is the ultimate authority, so to speak, and has high expectations and high standards. So that could be connected to you, perhaps that's you and your energy. Or there could be someone that is going to embody and represent that energy in your life, that's going to assist with this Page and Knight, this Wand fire energy, this creativity and this action. They will help you structure that. They will help you organize it. They will help you find that balance, between the head and the heart, so to speak, because the Emperor is not usually about emotion. That's the Empress. The Empress is very loving and nurturing and beautiful, and she's the intuitive one. He is the one that is, that he's just all about that structure, that order, the rules, following the rules. Could even represent legal. So if this is something that's business minded, where you're looking at expanding or starting a business, or you're inspired to, to kick something off, this could represent legal support, your need to cross all your T's, dot all your I's, make sure all of your information is in place that needs to be in place in order for this to be successful. And it's definitely going to be successful when you've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which is about that material comfort, that material success, but you've got to make sure that you've got it structured properly, whatever it is, that you've got it planned. And if that isn't you, then seek the advice of someone who has that knowledge, someone who has that understanding, that expertise that can help you to suss out the framework of it, and the legalities of it, and perhaps all of the nitty gritty, like the social media impact, the investment, the product, like all the pieces that need to be organized. Look towards a person who is an expert in that. Don't rely on just upon yourself for that. Learn from someone or get the expertise from someone that can really help you and guide you with that has that knowledge and that understanding. All right, so let's pull a couple of more cards here. This is exciting. I'm very excited about this. This head-heart alignment it's just a beautiful space to integrate into. It really brings about a big shift in a person's life. All right, one card came out, but we'll take another as well. Okay, so the one that popped out was revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. So whatever this is pertaining to, this integration that you're going through, this frequency upgrade where your spiritual and physical selves are coming into harmony, this is about a gift that you have to share to the world, whether that is a business idea, through a business that you're creating or about to create or about to bring to the next level, so to speak. There's something that others need to know. There's something that you need to share. And through your doing this with your new perspective, you're really going to be able to impact a lot of people. And then you've got emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. And this is about the allowing. This is about receiving without expectation, receiving with grace. It is also about offering without expectation. So it's about sharing your knowledge, sharing your gifts with others without the expectation of any kind of obligation or reward. And if you come from that place of integrity and from that open space, Virgo, this is going to be really successful for you, or will be even more successful than it already is. Because this integration, this shift that those of you that are connecting with this are embarking on or are going through, experiencing, this really does shift the focus of your life, so to speak. It really does. We'll take that one and we'll try for another. You get bonuses today. Whoops, no, that's too many. Okay. You really do see things through completely different eyes, and you create this level of detachment that is, it just really helps. It's not that you don't have compassion and love. This has come out twice, so we're just going to take it. It's just that you can see it from a different perspective, from less emotional attachment and entanglement, So let's get a little bit of feather advice here. Blackbird, the magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. See, there you go. So this is all around something to do with a passion project, a business, a venture that you have been wanting to embark on, or that you're already on. It's about the evolution of it or the creating of it and bringing this really into its full fruition with this new perspective. Because then you've got, oh, wow, look at this. White Eagle, the connection to divine guidance is within you. So this upgrade is key for you. It's very key. I rarely get White Eagle as a card. Often cards will pop up, some pop up more often than others, and I rarely get that. That's a very strong, strong presence. And then on top of that, you've got another raptor here. You've got the falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions and do not delay. So now's that time to take that action. Where's our knight here? You know, the knight is here. So now is the time to take that action, because you are coming into a place of really razor sharp perception and clarity that you haven't necessarily experienced in the past. And this new perception that you're coming into, and this super intuitive, keen, sharp, overseeing insight. Like, these raptors are all about the overlooking. You know, you've got the falcon, you've got the white eagle, both of them. And both of them are, you know, they are at the top of their chain, so to speak, and they have that overlooking, overseeing perception, very keen perception. They can see far ahead. And as you integrate the physical and the spiritual self, you will begin to get that foresight. You will begin to get that connection where you can pose a situation or a setting within what it is you're doing here, and you will have the ability to look at various outcomes or possible outcomes before they unfold, and choose a path sort of in the moment. You know, that's what that fifth dimensional living is about. It really, that integration of spirit and physical self really allows you to embody those qualities of that keen sight, of that psychic ability, that intuition, you know. But with this, really make sure, in order to bring about this and keep this abundance and success that this is definitely going to bring about for you, you've got to make sure to take care of the structure of it. Structure it properly. Take yourself seriously, you know. Invest that little bit extra. If you have to pick and choose where to put some investment money, you know, make sure that you're investing in someone that really knows the ins and outs of the legalities of what it is you want to do, or how to help you to promote it, get it going, and help it to run and be successful. So Virgo, this is a very exciting reading. I really look forward to any feedback from anybody. Remember to please click like and subscribe for me. Live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.